everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a minute since I've posted a video, but there's been a lot going on. I've been traveling a lot and I'm getting ready to travel again. But something pretty major is also happening right now. And if you follow me on Snapchat or Instagram, you probably know the news. I finally found my house. This has been a dream of mine since I was like 13 years old. I don't know why, but ever since I was a kid, I would always just think about my dream home, like the house that, like I would put it together in my head, what it would look like, how I would decorate it. But I have just always been obsessed with the idea of having my dream home, and finally I have it. My Snapchat family knows that every time I'd go to an open house or like go to an appointment to see a house, I would snap it and just kind of show it. And none of the houses really did it for me. I was looking for something very specific. I was looking for traditional, something that was old, that had a history, that had like a very specific design to it, but also something that was like spacious, had nice high ceilings. Again, like that dream home that I just have had in my head for years and years. But the reality is the work is only now beginning. So a lot of you asked for more home videos after I did my guest house tour and I did my mom's house, all the renovations that we did there. So I'm going to show you as much as I can about this house, beginning with an empty house tour, which I'm going to show you in a minute. And if you don't care about any of this stuff, I'm going to put timestamps down below so you can just skip to just the house tour. Another reason I wanted to do these videos for you guys is to sort of take you through the experience of buying a house. It's not just, hey, let's buy the house. All right, we closed escrow. Now we can move in. It almost never works out that way unless you bought like a custom built house or one that's already been remodeled. If you're buying a house, like the house I bought is an English Tudor from the 1920s, so it's beautiful. It has really good bones. The house is in amazing shape. They really did a good job of maintaining the house in the shape that it's in, but it's extremely old and nothing has been updated. The electrical is from the 20s, which now is a huge fire hazard. The plumbing is super old and all needs to be replaced. There's no central AC in the house. So those are just a few things that have to be updated in order for me to actually live in the house. Like all this equipment I have, there's no way in hell I could ever use that electrical system to power up all these lights and the everything else that I use to shoot, let alone, just my usual living electricity. So because of issues like that, you're gonna notice in the house tour, like, wow, this house is actually in great shape, because it is. To the naked eye, it's in really good shape. However, I'm also gonna show you bits of the remodeling that's started to happen, and it might shock you a little bit, because pretty much all the walls had to be gutted. And the reason for that is, again, the electrical has to be updated, the plumbing has to be updated, the ducts have to go through for the AC. The house had no insulation whatsoever, like zero insulation, which is unheard of. So I just want you guys to know that even though a house may look like it's in good shape from the outside, you don't know what's lurking in those walls. The walls, again, I'll show you. There's fire damage, which you'll see, which is so shocking. Once you strip the walls, you start to see what's inside. There's, like I said, fire damage. There's rotting from termite damage. I think the hard work for me is going to be finding ways to really maintain the original charm and the integrity of the house. Because like I said, it's a 1927 Tudor. It's a very specific style. I'm not going to make it like this modern house. It wouldn't fit, and it's not even my style to do modern. But I want to keep that old charm, but make everything sort of updated. But then again, there's things that will be totally original, like the fact that there's a Batchelder fireplace in the house, which I knew nothing about before this house. Apparently that's a pretty rare fireplace. There are only like, I don't know how many in Southern California, but that was it's a specific tile by a specific architect designer. This hair is just so annoying right now. So that fireplace, even though it's not my style, I keep looking at it going, damn it, how am I gonna like decorate around this? It's not my style at all. I wouldn't dream of ripping it out because it's so historically significant. And then there's other things like the sconces outside the door, or like the pendant light in the foyer over the stairs. Those are the original ones that I'm gonna keep. So little things like that, I'm definitely going to keep in the house. This hair is still here. Is it attached to my face? So anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and kick off the empty house tour. I'm gonna show you the house the way it looked when I bought it. He gave us t-shirts because we're gonna do some demo today. And I'm gonna take the first swing at one of these walls. And the panting that you hear is our old neighbor's dog. He's just chilling back here. So there's not really gonna be any demo in this room here. Structurally, everything's staying the same. Same thing with that room, but there's going to be some demo through here, through the dining room. In this room right here, this is like the breakfast nook. And this wall right here is gonna come down, and I'm gonna combine it with the kitchen so it's a nice big open floor plan. I'm also going to take out this bedroom down here because every single room in this house is really formal downstairs. There's a formal living, formal dining, kitchen. There's no hangout spot, there's no family room. So this whole wall here is going to, not the whole thing, there's gotta be space for the TV. So a little bit of space is gonna stay here for the TV, but this whole corner here is going to be torn down, including all of this. So this whole wall will pretty much be gone, all of that. Okay, so here we are. I'm about to put the first hole in the wall, and I'm feeling weirdly sentimental about it. Like I don't want to actually do it. I feel kind of sad about it, but I know it has to be done, so here we go. Ugh. Does it matter which side I hit with? Probably not.
Probably.
This is one hole and I'm already so tired. So here's just one example of what's lurking in the walls. You can see he's ripping away the wood and showing me the electrical, which is like really, really old. And like I said, it could cause a fire. So all of that has to be updated. And I'm really lucky to be working with such a great contractor. He's the one who did my mom's house too. So we just jumped right in. And now I'm going to show you what the house looks like now. I know it's so different. Like I said, you guys are going to be kind of shocked, but this had to happen. One of the biggest reasons the plaster had to come down is because in a house this old, there's usually asbestos in the walls, and we had it tested and there was indeed asbestos, which we had removed. That's a huge health risk, so I'm really happy we did that. Gotta keep it safe. And then on top of the asbestos, like I said, there were issues like fire damage. So I'm going into the master bedroom right now, and you can see the walls are black. And this was probably a fire from, like I said, an electrical issue. And then downstairs, you can see there's a lot of rotting from like termite damage and moisture damage. So all of this has to be repaired. So this is kind of interesting because when I was first checking out the house, I noticed they had the stairs in the foyer, and then there was this big sort of obstructive wall in the kitchen, and I was like, what's that? And the listing agent was like, oh, that's another set of stairs. And that was, as he explained it, that was the stairs, the set of stairs that the maid used because she couldn't be seen going up the main stairs. So I went ahead and ripped all of that out because you're looking at the maid. So taking this out is going to give us even more room for one hell of a kitchen. This is the room in the whole house that I wanted to be bomb. Like I wanted like a state-of-the-art kitchen. Just, I guess I'm gonna start having to cook, and yeah, gonna need me some good recipes, guys. This is why I sort of want to share all this with you guys too, because I want your opinions. I want to hear what you think, or if anyone's an interior designer out there and you want to help me out. But getting your opinions is always fun for me, and it's kind of nice to, it kind of gets me more excited about the process. So leave a comment, tweet me, follow me on Snapchat, because Snapchat fam gets the first look at everything because it's happening right there. Just whip out my phone and do a little Snapchat action. So if you don't follow me, it's just Teni Panosian, my name. It's kind of fun to see the progress as everything comes together. So that's it. Like I said, it was a lot of information, and I still think I probably left out so much that I wanted to say about this house. So if you have questions, please leave them down in the comments and let's just chat about it, because I'm really excited about it. I hope you are too, and I just cannot wait to show you what I have planned for this house. Thank you so much for watching, you guys, and I'll catch you in my next video. Probably like some little girl's ghost lives here. I mean, look, there used to be a little